Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as the title of the video says, I'm going to try and revive this car. The car is not fucked up mechanically. It runs good. Only problem that it has is, well, by the way, this is a 1999 EK Civic and hatchback, of course. But before I get into this car, let me do a recap real quick because I haven't done a video like in about 2 months. And I have a lot of shit going on right now, so let me back it up a little bit. So if you guys haven't watched my video, I have a 1990 Mazda Miata that is turbo, and it makes around 230 horsepower. And it's my track car, my autocross car, and my fuck around car, super fun. This is my brother's Miata, which is turbo too, a ghetto turbo kit. As you can see, we barely got it running, and we put the gauges with tape over there. And then this is my brother's GSX, makes around 450, 500 horsepower. And then I have a 240 in the backyard, and I have an Evo outside. That's my daily. But I bought this car because I'm a daily it because the Evo gets horrible MPGs. And I bought the Evo to daily it, and I have as soon as I bought it, I put a tune on it, and I want to do I want to make it a little bit faster. But anyways, I have a lot of plans for this car. But before I do anything with this car, I have to do stuff with my other cars because my other cars come first. Then this pile of crap that I literally pay almost nothing to it. This is like super cheap and it runs good. But the only thing that is super rusty, as you can see, the straw tower is almost gone. I mean, there's still some metal left that I'm thinking about welding some more metal, from like here to here, just to make it more sturdy. But to be honest, I don't give a fuck. So I bought this car super cheap. And I painted my 240 last year. As you can see, I have overspray over my garage. And it came out pretty fucking good, to be honest. Other than the paint doesn't look as good because the primer that I used was old and it came out like sandpaper kind of, but the paint, there's no drips. The paint just looks really good. But with this car, as you can see, the quarters are super rusty. And then there's several rust spots on the hood too. Over there, you can see a couple. There's a rust spot, tiny one right here. Then on this quarter, and like I said, this car is super cheap. It was worth the money. It's auto, fortunately, but interior is clean. It only needs a window regulator and a door card on that side. But the car, like I said, it's not bad for the money that I pay for it. It does need to be fixed, but whatever, I can do that. I'm gonna do it right now. Actually, that's why I'm here. But my plans with this car is just to try and make it look better, just because I want to get better at painting. Oh, and this rust right here. But I painted my 240, like I said, but I'm thinking about painting my Evo because my Evo needs some work, some body work. And either I'm gonna paint it, I'm gonna wrap it because I want to paint it white. But the car is a blue by you, and I kind of don't want to ruin the blue by you, so that's why I'm thinking about wrapping it. But my girlfriend's Miata needs some body work and she wants to paint a different color. So I just want to, this will be my template, my get better at painting job. And I want to sand down the rust, not make it perfect, of course, but just try to get better at bundling it. I'm going to try and save this quarter panel, which I don't think I will be able to. But if I'm not able to, I'm going to put over fenders and put the wheels that are my Miata right now. That's what I want to do. I want to make it run good and look way better than it does right now, because to be honest, it looks like crap. Probably if I put some wheels on it, it will look way better because the car, this side is not bad. The other side, it looks like AIDS. But anyways, the car has an exhaust leak, has a fuel leak. I think it's a return line, it's leaking. And it needs an oil change, that's it. I bought an oil filter. I thought the manifold was leaking because I never pay attention to it. And I just opened the hood and I started the car, and it's leaking from the flange gasket right here. So I'm gonna take it out because I don't know if they will have that gasket in stock at the store. So I'm gonna take it out and see if I can find the gasket. And then, so go to the store, get that, come back, do the spark plugs because I also bought spark plugs. They're like $2 each. So I was like, might as well do them since I'm here and it's only $2. And then I bought an injector cleaning machine last month, and I've been doing a bunch of injectors and like a little side business I have going on just because I got tired of paying people to do my injectors for my cars and my brother's car. So I bought this thing for $1,500 and it works pretty fucking good. So I'm gonna do this car. just because I don't know how old. I mean, these injectors are 21 years old, and they're OEM, and they might need a cleaning. So might as well, it's only 2 bolts to take this off the fuel rail, and it only takes me like 30 minutes to do them. So why not, since I'm already here? But I'm just gonna pop up the intake that I'm here now and see if it needs a filter, which it doesn't. It's just a little dirty, but pretty good. So I'm gonna throw that back in there, take the leaves out of there. Actually, it's a bird. I wanna throw some bird feathers. But let me go ahead, get underneath the car, and take that gasket out. Or we'll take the pipe out and see if it's a donut or a gasket. I'm not sure yet, because I think the stock ones have donut. But as you can see, it has headers, and I don't know what kind of gasket it is. All right, so I got the gasket out. As you can see, she's gone. There's really nothing else here. And well, I found the problem. The problem is that this stud right here, it's snapped off. So only 2. There's supposed to be 1 bolt here. So only these 2 bolts were holding it together. So that's why they had a massive leak. So now I'm gonna go to the store, take this with me, and which I doubt I'll find one, because this is an aftermarket header, and of course this is not an OEM gasket. So I'm gonna go to the store and see if I can find a gasket that looks like this, and then come home and drill that stud out, because even though if I put a new gasket with these 2 bolts only, it's gonna keep leaking. So I'm just gonna go drill this hole out. Shouldn't be that bad, hopefully, and put a new bolt on it. So let me go to the store before it gets late and try to find this. All right, guys, so I'm back, and I got an extractor, some bolts and nuts, some power steering fluid because it is too low, and then I got some of the gaskets that they have at the vents. And my brother just got back. He went and picked up this 14B out of 1G, I believe, or 2G, because this turbo was on his Miata, and I don't know if you can see that. The turbine got fucked because it sucked in a nut from the intake. It sucked it in, and it got ruined literally like 20 miles after we finished the car. So he went and picked up the same turbo, because he had bought this one from our buddy, but the hot side is welded shut, so you cannot put like this little tab for the wastegate is shut, so he couldn't put a wastegate on it. So he went and picked this up for 50 bucks. All right, guys, so I got the gasket on, and she doesn't leak no more. And I just finished the fuel line. Let me tell you, that underneath is fucking rusty. All the fuel lines are gone, like super rusty. They already replaced the one that was leaking. They replaced it, but instead of replacing it from up here to the back, they only replaced it from up here to the middle of the car, and then they left the old one, which it was like literally, I touched it and the whole thing fell apart. I don't know how it was holding together. So I got that one replaced. And then the brake lines, luckily they're brand new. I'm guessing they did it in the past couple months. So brake lines are new. So now I'm just gonna do the oil change. And then after the oil change, do the spark plugs. And I think that's all I have to do, to be honest. And I wanna kind of weld something here, because this is kind of fucked up. I mean, this is all hard, but maybe in summer. Fuck that, it shouldn't fall through, hopefully. All right, guys, so here we have some shitty Bosch in spark plugs. I hate Bosch. I literally hate Bosch. I don't know why people even put this shit on cars. It's garbage. But new ones, old ones, are pretty fucking crusty and nasty. But yeah, super quick. All right, guys, I just finished the car. I was about to do the injectors, but the bolts that hold the fuel rail in, they look kind of rusty. And I mean, they might not snap, but I just don't want to risk it. If I see that the car has like bad fuel mileage, or yeah, like if it's getting horrible MPGs, I just change the fuel filter, which is right there, and I'll change I'll clean the injectors of the machine. But so far so good. I'm about to start it, take it outside, well, lower of course, and then take it outside, go around the block, make sure that doesn't leak fuel, and yeah, but it's all good. This was step 1 for the car. Maybe next month is when I will start doing the body work, because right now I'm in school, like I said, and I'm too busy. But it's funny, believe it or not, this car has they put a aftermarket remote start, so it's pretty cool. I don't have to go outside when it's cold as fuck and start the car. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys want to watch more, make sure to click the subscribe button. If you guys want to watch more of any of my cars, the Evo, which will be get some upgrades. If you guys want like drifting, click the subscribe button. This is my brother right here, and he's putting the turbo on right now. He's been doing it for the past 3 hours. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Alright guys, this is my fucking Miata. That's a piece of shit. That's this blue Miata, and you guys already know. This is my fucking DSM. Look at a fucking DSM. They fucking suck. I mean, nah, they don't suck. They just had other problems. And well, I mean, this is my phone Miata. I just got it for like $800. Just put it the turbo. Having fun with it. I don't know how this video gonna come out.
Alright guys, on that note, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you guys want to buy some RPF ones and are in Chicagoland, hit my brother up. He's selling those for $750. And anyways, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.